Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the average old. Smashing the niggas that's trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the crips, the cars, the clothes.
Welcome to another live session at the Blunt Lab. I am Al, joined by my brother Marcus. What's going on there, bro?
Hey, what's up, brother?
Chilling. Let's get right into it. If you're listening, please remember to like, subscribe, share. That'd be appreciated.
Yes, sir.
Let me jump into right into a little inquiring minds, bro. Since it's just you and I. At what point in your life did you come to realize that some relationships were meant to teach and not last? I'll repeat. At what point in your life did you realize that some relationships were meant to teach but not last?
It's a good one. I don't know if there's like a certain time, but I do understand that and get that. And I see it more and more the older I get. But I don't remember like a certain age or date or anything. I can attest that that's a real thing.
What's going on? King 13. First time chiming in. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I believe he commented on one of the videos. See, what's your name, bud? Please, this way we can refer to you.
Appreciate you.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, I can attest that that's like a real thing, though. Like some people, what is it like? They're in your life for a reason or a season.
Yeah.
So I know that that's like a
Shamari. All right, stop playing.
Oh, what's up?
Stop playing. What's going on, pimping?
Right. Man, it's been a minute, bro.
Yes, a minute, dude. We're talking almost 10 years, ain't it?
Probably
at least for me.
More. Yeah, probably more.
Shit.
It's been a minute.
Brother, we appreciate you listening and chiming in, man. Much love, man. We miss you, brother. We miss you, pimping. Miss all them good old times, bruh. Miss all those good old times, boy.
That's for sure.
For me, I would have to say yes, brother. Yes.
Too long.
I would have to say maybe I remember. I was like 19-ish. I remember the relationship I was in. I remember what I invested in that and how things turned out. So yeah, I learned young. Some are meant to teach, and some folks don't realize that until it's too late.
That's true.
They'll hang on. They'll hang on to something like, come on.
Yeah.
Let that ride. But moving on, I wanted to give a brief update. I don't know if you remember me bringing up Trey Reed being hung at the university the day after that chump Kurt got shot. Well, Colin Kaepernick put in his own money to have a second autopsy done, and the results are in. Looks like Buddy Boy was dead before that noose was placed around his neck. Contusions to the back, blunt force trauma to the back of the head. I believe they said
the hanging was a statement. That was like a statement to hang him.
More or less. So yeah, that's that.
That's foul, man.
Yeah, I don't want to get too riled up about it. That shit kind of gets my, that shit works my nerve.
Yeah,
it works my nerve.
Still,
and then you mentioned to me today that this punk ass nigga Trump. But this halftime show and people having beef with Bad Bunny being the halftime show. This nigga.
I think it's. I don't know if it's Trump per se, but it's Kirk's like company or whatever.
Kirk's people.
That company he has. I mean, I've seen more about it, so I'm starting to think it's true. But I'm just saying, man. But those are the same people that say that they're not racist and they're not prejudiced. But that's kind of what that looks like. I'm not saying that's what it is. That's what it looks like. Because like I'll be honest, bro. Like I'm a fan of Bunny, like the actor. I've seen him and stuff. I think he's a good actor. He's funny, and I know
Like
some
some
of
of
his
his
music,
music.
but I don't know what he's saying, and I don't
No,
care that he's performing at the halftime show. I think it's fucking dope. Who cares? Cool.
I'm sure he's not going to be the only one. I'm pretty sure those same chumps who have a problem with Bad Bunny would prefer to see a motherfucker like Kid Rock doing the halftime show. Fuck Kid Rock and
Maybe
fuck
like 20
you know.
years ago, like 20 years ago, maybe.
Kid
But
Rock's a piece of shit racist. Fuck him. I
no, I'm
don't want
saying
to.
like he's not like relevant like that.
Phew. Yeah, they said they're gonna do. Yeah, that's what I keep hearing, that they're gonna do their own halftime show.
I don't even know what that means. Like, and Living Color did it, and that was before like the halftime show was a thing. Like, it was just like bands and shit, you know. Then the NFL was like, "Oh, let's go get Michael Jackson," so people want to stay in.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is the one who saved the halftime show.
Yeah, like he's the original one. Even though I'll say it, I think Kendrick Lamar has the best halftime show ever. Like that's just my opinion. I think it is I think it is easily the best one.
Over Prince.
Like Prince was dope, but like I don't know, man. I feel like Kendrick's had like
Or now with Kendrick, was
in
it
it.
more of the statement he was making or his performance that you
I think it was the statement and like
okay.
the relevancy of like the times in the statements, you know. Not to say Prince wasn't. Like Prince was like, he was in the rain in Miami, like in high heels. Like I'm not taking nothing away from Prince. Prince is a bad motherfucker. But like Kendrick's like yeah, it was more than just a performance, you know. Like he was really like showing people some shit. There's a lot of subliminals in there, you know. And the more I've watched it, the more things that I see. Like each time I've watched it, I'm like, oh, I didn't recognize that.
Oh yeah, I remember sending you a video breaking it down.
He probably will.
I agree. He says that he thinks that they're afraid that Bad Bunny will also be making a statement. I believe so too.
He said he didn't want to do certain shows in America because he was afraid of ICE coming and like snatching up his guests or his viewers and shit. Like that doesn't even make sense. Like why would that be?
Which essentially, I mean, dude, they're picking up. You know, not to go too far off topic, but they're picking up black citizens, bro. They're doing it to black citizens. So you can only imagine how brown people are feeling right now, just because they're brown and they speak with an accent.
But that's the people that say that they're not racist and there's no prejudice.
Oh, of course not.
In America's not racist. We're not prejudiced. That doesn't exist. It's just narrative. Okay.
Mm-hmm. As if the pale faces weren't immigrants themselves. I mean, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. That's true. That made me mad. It's cool. But hey, I think Buddy's gonna do great, man.
I hope so. And you know he's gonna have a couple of collabs coming on stage with him. So you know.
I hope he does that song Monaco. Like I love that song. I don't know what he's saying, but I know it gets the people lit, bro. I don't like nobody knows it gets the people lit, bro. That's all I know. He's literally like one of, if not the highest grossing or selling artist in the world. Like he is humongous in the world. This is a big
for reggaeton, and you know I know he does some bachata stuff. You know he's like their pop version. You know what I mean? So
he's the guy.
Nonetheless, that's their guy right there. So
cool.
You know I don't care. Cool.
Nah,
let it be. Let it be. Let it be. But you know while we have Hugh on the line.
Oh yeah.
This game did take place a couple of days. Hey Hugh, you know no hard feelings.
It's not you, man. It's not what. I'm sad that it happened to you, Hugh.
You know, all I got to say is scatterboo. Scatterboo.
Bro, that wasn't even just a win, bro. Like, that was a beating. Like, they literally gave up. The Eagles gave up at the end.
And what I don't like is how people are saying the Eagles are done. I mean, with who they have and what they have on their team, this is just one game in a season.
They're not done, but there's glaring issues, though. And, like, it was glossed over last year because the defense was so good and the run game was so good, and now it's being exposed. Like, I think Jalen Hurts he's a Super Bowl MVP. I can't say that he's not good, but that is kind of the blueprint against them. Make him do it. If you stop the run, he's gonna throw. I don't know, man. Like that shot that he had to Devonta Smith, That was a game breaker. Like that could have broke the game right there.
And that cost me, and sadly that cost me points in fantasy because he fucked up. I forgot to like replace. I forgot to put Higgins in instead of Smith, but that was a touchdown.
Oh yeah, easy. That busted coverage. She was wide open. He missed him. And the interception, like if he would have looked to his right, AJ Brown was literally open. I mean, Obo was on him, but like he was gonna catch it, touchdown.
And Flott is that his? Yeah, Flott had his eye on that play because they ran that play a couple of times, and Flott was sitting on that play.
Oh yeah, he was ready. So it's kind of the old coordinator in a sense because it's like y'all kind of just run like 6 or 7 plays just throughout the game. And that tush push, I'm sorry, that shit needs to go. It's over. That was 4 straight. Like I get it. People are like, oh, stop it. I get it. But if you guys are false starting every time it happens, how is that fair? And then they'll say, oh, but they can't see the play. Like, how are they not seeing it? We see it.
Well, I know you guys are, Hugh. I know you guys are.
No, you guys are good.
Yeah, you guys are good. It's one game, and it just kills me how people just go, oh, the Eagles are done. Like, it's one and it's a divisional game at that.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter.
Throw it out the window. Records.
It doesn't matter how shitty the teams are. Because, I mean, dude, how long has Miami been shitty? And whenever they play, whether it be the Jets or the Patriots, how tough are those effing games?
Yeah, especially in Miami. Tough. And that game was in New York. I'll say, as Giants fans, that was the first time since Eli that I was actually like excited.
I was happy. I was excited watching. And dude, you know what? My sister was at the game. I meant to ask her if she participated in the booing that took place when that punk ass motherfucker came in there. Like, why are you throwing the ball to the ground, dude? Why are you throwing the
Did you see coming from Dabo was losing his shit on the sideline, like, yo, I need my quarterback back out there, bro.
Dude, not only Dabo, Scatterboo went inside the tent. You see, Dabo was outside the tent peeking in. Scatterboo went inside the fucking tent, bro.
Escort him out, like, nah, bro.
He was like, hey, dog, where's my boy?
And I felt bad for, like, Russ the human, because that's, like, 50, 60,000 people booing you. That's insane. But at the same time, like you said, you're not even trying to make a play, bro.
To quote Rick Grimes, you did this.
Yeah.
You got benched because on 4th down plays, you were throwing the ball away. You got benched because, you were having one good game against Dallas, and then you did what you do and fucked it up at the end. Yeah. So all that, him getting booed, it isn't just because of that one play.
We know what's about to happen when he's out there.
Yeah. There's a reason why he's bounced around. I told all y'all at the beginning of the season, this was a waste. We got Jameis Winston. If you were going to throw away money or whatever, you already did. I'm not going to say it was a throwaway. That's disrespectful.
Jameis is good. Jameis is good in the locker room. And stuff like that.
You got Jameis. You drafted Dart. You already had Danny DeVito Jr. You were good. You didn't need to bring in Russ. Mm-mm. You didn't need it. I mean, at this point, keeping Danny DeVito helps him learn. If you're going to give him the playbook, helps him to learn it a little bit more. That way, in the event of injury, he gets to come in, play ball. But no, they didn't do that.
Like, if they would have started Dart from the beginning, like, we'd be 4-2 or this and that.
No.
Like, I don't know. Like, I think he needed that month to sit and watch. And I'm like, the Saints game aside, like, and I'm actually happy that happened with the Saints. Getting that out your system, like, turning the damn ball over, we know that's not going to work. Bro, we had that game. We were going to win that game. But 5 turnovers, like, every team that does that's going to lose. But I'm glad. Like, I'm with you, though. With Jameis, like, you got Jameis. You got the vet who's also had success in the league. Like, you didn't really need Russ. I mean, maybe it was, like, aesthetic for, like, for the fans in the world. I don't know.
He said, let Russ cook some more.
The thing, Russ is hurting. Russ is hurting his Hall of Fame case, bro. That's what I'm noticing.
Yeah, he's still a Hall of Famer with everything that he's accomplished, but he's not making it question. Making it first ballot. He's making it hard to be first ballot with how he's ending things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, look, if Russ still feels like he has something to prove, man, there's a couple of teams out there, bro. Las Vegas. Cincinnati just brought in Flacco. I don't know if that helps. I mean, we'll see. But
Yeah, I
Mm.
don't know what's going on with Gino in Vegas, bro. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
and
know,
Pete Carroll's there, so you know Pete Carroll ain't gonna want Russ.
yeah,
He
that's
was
true.
fine with
Yeah,
getting rid of Russ.
you're
We
right.
thought
Yeah,
we thought Pete Carroll was crazy. Like, what the hell are you doing, bro? You getting rid of your quarterback? He was like, nah, y'all see. Y'all will see.
There's a bunch, but hey,
Oh.
that's all we'll say about the Giants there. So, hey, look, bro, I didn't know if you got a chance to do it, but I certainly did. Eyes of Wakanda.
Oh man, I have not watched it. I have it prepped up. You can talk about it, and like
It's 4 episodes,
okay.
Disney Plus.
I do want to. I am gonna watch it because I know it's a part of the overall story, and Coogler's a part of it, so I know it's gonna be fantastic.
Yes, it was. As I told you, via text, it was great.
Mm-hmm.
My only gripe with it was, hey, there's talent out there that can do better African accents.
True.
In some instances, it almost felt like they had white people voicing over some of these characters.
I mean, that's white Africans.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But but even they have the accent. You know what I'm saying? He sounded like white Americans trying to do an accent. Like, you know what? You might as well hire a Brit because the Brits apparently know how to do every accent in the fucking book.
That's true.
And Americans can't. Hey, come at me if you want to. That's just what it is. What I did enjoy is each episode covered a different timeline.
Ooh.
Yes. So these really aren't spoilers. So you had Achilles in one episode.
Okay.
Then they even go in one episode, they go back like way back in China. So Iron Fist is represented in an episode.
Ooh, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay. So yeah, each episode represents a different timeline and situation they have to. It was great. Like again, my only gripe was the lack of African. I mean, again, dude, some of the accents sounded terrible.
Like, is it a limited series, or is it gonna be like more?
I don't know. I was going to ask you that because it feels like it falls under the same thing as Marvel Zombies. Because it's the same, 4 episodes, 30 minutes apiece. So
okay,
we'll see. I give it, for me, 3.5.
Okay,
3.5, 4. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4. I'll give it a 4 out of 5 blunts.
Okay,
4 out of 5 blunts. Disney Plus. Again, it's 4 episodes, 30 minutes a pop. Definitely worth checking out.
Word. Yeah, I need to watch it because I love I love Coogler. I love Wakanda, like the story. I want to, the history, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like there's so much history. Like, they told a lot of it in the first Black Panther and the second one, but there's still so much ground that they can cover and so many different avenues they can go down. No, I'm excited.
Like my only gripes with those with the Black Panthers, the movies, was in the first one. You have a white CIA dude being the hero.
I mean,
yeah, you missed me with that bullshit. And in the second one, the message you were sending across was the Mexicans roll deeper and they're stronger than us.
I mean, she did win technically, even though. I mean,
but you saw what you saw what he said at the end to his girl when she was like, "Why you say?" You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, hey.
But that's a perception thing too, though, because with the king passing, that you lose the king and the Black Panther, then the queen dies. So I guess M'Baku takes that role as king and Shuri's the queen. But you saw like they flooded Wakanda, like they took out a bunch of people. Like maybe not before that, they might not have been deeper. But they took out a bunch of people. And Shuri showed her intelligence. Like, that's her superpower. Even with the herb.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like, she's
but even
like,
in hand-to-hand. You saw how they were whooping us.
That's true.
They almost had us like...
He's Cuckoo Khan, bro.
I say us like we were. But bro, you know what I'm saying, though.
The more, he's a freaking god, essentially. I mean, Black Panther is in a sense, but Namor is like literally like a god.
I've been reading up on Black Panther, and he does godlike stuff
Oh yeah,
in the comics.
bro. He held
So
the
he held the
Infinity
gauntlet.
Gauntlet. Yeah, he's
He's fucked up the Hulk.
Yeah. Now Black
He-
Panther's on another level. Like him and Namor be having some good battles. That's why like Chadwick's passing, like outside of just his passing, like not to see what that would have looked like, the two of them together. I mean, maybe we'll get it in the future. Like they probably should recast, age up his son from the second one, or make it, they're in the multiverse, just make it an alternate version. But like you said back when it happened, like Chadwick's passing is tough, but he passed, not the character. And that character needs to be represented for us. Like we need that representation. It's important, and you can still tribute him and not shit on him by redoing it. Like they recasted the Red Hulk, William Hurt died, Harrison Ford's in there. So like they've done it before. It's not like this is some, unprecedented stuff. So,
Now, did you know, before we move on, and I'm just finding this out, so I was like yesterday years old finding this out. Did you know that Wonder Woman has a black sister? I think, what's her name, Nubia?
That sounds about right. Yeah, that sounds right.
And
Wonder
she's
Woman.
actually stronger than Wonder Woman.
Well, damn, I didn't know she was stronger.
And has more, and more gifted. Yeah, Yeah, but you don't see anything about her though.
Of course not.
That it kills me. Like we sell, but not. If you know what I'm trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we are sells, but our color doesn't. Like,
you know how that goes.
Yeah. Speaking of black, did you get a chance to watch Black Rabbit? Please tell me. Oh, I already see it in your face.
I'm sorry, brother.
I'm actually going to give you a little bit of shit. How long was that wrestling event today?
That was long. It was no. I have an excuse for that too. I woke up and I fell asleep watching that shit. I was watching it, but I kept falling asleep. I don't know why they would put that shit on that early. But I mean, and like I don't, I can watch shows, but like sometimes it's like, oh, I know she'd want to watch it, and then like we have to watch it together because I feel bad. Even though I don't feel bad, I would feel bad. But like, yeah. But I am going to watch it because Ray's been talking about that for a minute, and I mean I love Jason Bateman. So, what's it about? Like, what's it about before anything?
Oh, okay. So, two brothers own a restaurant. Okay. Essentially, one brother is a fuck up. The other one has to come.
That's Bateman. I'm assuming.
Yeah, Bateman's the fuck up. Mm-hmm. Jude. But here's the thing, though. And their relationship as brothers. Mm-hmm. When there are certain scenes on the show, Marcus, that they're having brother arguments. Like, nigga, the things you guys are saying right now are just so fucking stupid. Both of you, like, how some brothers, like, when they get angry at one another, nothing that comes out of their mouth is smart. Yeah, nothing.
Just saying shit at that point.
You're bringing up, you're saying shit that, like, literally has nothing to do with the situation you guys are in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But even though you guys are both 50 years old, in this argument, you're 5. Okay. Yeah. So Jude is 50, and I think Jason is like a couple of years older than him on the show.
Oh, so Jason's the older one.
Yeah, Jason's the older brother.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Hands down, phenomenal acting on both parts.
Mm-hmm. I mean, these two are goats, though. They're two of the best in the game.
I can't remember his name. The black guy who plays like their brother as we're brothers in real life on the show. Mm-hmm. The way I won't give too much away since you didn't see it. It's still a fresh show on Netflix. I believe it's 8 episodes, an hour a piece. That's why I asked you how long the wrestling thing was. The time you spent watching that shit, you probably could have got 4 episodes in. I will say this, because Rick made mention that this was a better show than Ozark. I'm going to disagree to where that Ozark was an actual, series. How many seasons did Ozark have? 3 or 4?
4.
4.
Mhm.
So Ozark was a great show. Having 4 seasons, it allows you to tell more of a story, as to where with Black Rabbit, I believe it's a limited series.
Yeah.
So in a limited series, you're going to pour everything out right away.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this show was phenomenal, but it was phenomenal because, it only had a short lifespan.
Yeah, they don't have to slow burn anything.
No, not at all. And they still gave you, they didn't give you too deep of backstories with some of these characters, but they gave you enough to, tell the story they needed to tell on the show. And the black guy on the show that plays her brother, he was on another show called Humans back in 2019-ish with that Asian girl, Gemma, from the Eternals, and also Crazy Rich Asians. Asians. The show's called Humans. It's an AI show, like literally telling you where AI was going to go back then to where it's at today. Like, it's a phenomenal show. I think it's on Amazon Prime. But he was also great on that show as he was on this show. But dude, this show, from beginning to end, every episode, just like Ozark, you're just wondering, like, damn, how the fuck are they going to get out of this situation type shit. Each episode ends like
didn't
fuck,
Bateman direct it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
he's really good. He's a good director. I know he did some of Ozark episodes.
And I can see where
Arrested Development too back in the day.
And I can see where Rick would make the comparison to Ozark with this, because like in Ozark, every situation that they're in, you're like, holy fuck. There was always a different situation. Every time they got out of one, there was another one.
Can't get right, bro.
Just can't get right. Just couldn't get right with this one here. Like, to see Bateman play this like hippie looking junkie type. It was great, man. It was great. This show literally gets fuck it, man, 4.5 out of 5 blunts.
Oh, that's high praise. Okay.
Yeah, 4.5 out of 5 blunts from me. 4.5 out of 5. Like, I'm going to give it a rewatch again.
Really?
Yeah.
That's worth a Okay.
It's worth it. It's certainly worth a rewatch. Certainly worth a rewatch. You got to give it a shot. When you rewatch it, feel free. We can revisit it again.
Okay.
Discuss it a little further. That way it gives everybody else a little time. But I definitely recommend it. Black Rabbit on Netflix. It's only 8 episodes. Check it out. Check it out. Now, this next one I know we both saw. Wayward.
It was, the ending was a little bit it starts so good and like the build up is so good, but then you get to the end, you're like, how was it?
I could see Blondie. What was her name? Was it Emma? I could be confusing with all these damn shows, but Blondie,
the pregnant one.
No, not her.
No.
The one that was in the school. Okay, first off,
Layla.
Oh, Layla. There you go. That's it. I don't know why I was thinking Emma. So Layla, her friend gets abducted and sent to this school. If your objective was to save your friend, running into the middle of the school announcing yourself, I mean, what kind of level of retard is that? Like, and then the pregnant one, I knew she was going in the same direction.
Knew it from the beginning.
As far as starting another cult, like this.
The fact that she brought them there was like, oh, that's a sign right there. She might not want to do what she was doing, but she wants to do a better version of it.
Yeah, and there's no better version of a cult. No better version of a cult. Did you see all those bloodstains?
Yeah.
How did? Okay, I don't want to go. Okay, let me straighten up. The character that played her husband,
the cop. Let's just say the cop, because I know what you're thinking. Let's say the cop.
Didn't it remind you of Foreman from that '70s show,
bro? Hold on a second, bro. Hold on a second. That was literally the first thing I said when I saw the show. I was like, yo, it's like Eric on a '70s show.
And then knowing the history of this character, seeing this character with no shirt on, did it make you uncomfortable?
I thought I was watching something I shouldn't be seeing. Yeah. And I was like, you can tell it was like a reassignment surgery because of the nipple size.
That's Marcus at AOL.
Yeah, I mean, man, listen, I'll just call it like I see it.
And my thing was like, wow. Okay, I was like, you know what? I understand. I get it. You know, to each his own. Again, I'm cool with everybody.
Everybody,
just don't push your agenda on me. I'm cool with everybody. Just don't push your agenda on me.
And they didn't make that like a focal point of the show. Like it wasn't like a show about that. Like it was mentioned in
several times because you know Layla was like, oh, you know, I guess to the effect of this is the perfect place to be queer.
Yeah,
or something to that effect. Her partner was like, hey, we're boys. Like he completely brushed it off. It was like, hey, we're boys. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, so which I thought was cool.
Yeah,
because you saw how quickly. I was gonna fuck up and say she. You saw how quickly he was like, oh man, I appreciate that.
Didn't he kill the black dude though? I mean, they implied it with that rock.
Yeah.
It was implied that he went down that last time. He's already fucked up. And he picked up that big rock. I was like, oh, well, I guess he killed him. This motherfucker's a stone cold killer, if you ask me.
Yeah.
They didn't even talk about what happened in Detroit. He must have killed somebody there. See, I slipped up. He must have killed somebody there and killed the kid. Now you didn't kill your partner. Like, this motherfucker, you're a serial killer.
Well, you know, see, the kid gave him no choice. The kid gave him... You're protecting you're protecting a pregnant woman.
I get that, but that was a choice. You could have strong armed that kid. This kid's like 108 pounds, soaking wet. You could have just snatched his ass.
Hey, look, I don't think the testosterone fully kicked in to where he had man strength yet.
I feel you. Bro. I'm just saying what I would have done. I would have scooped his ass up, slammed him.
You're speaking as a natural born man. Yeah, I mean, this was somebody.
No, I get
you saw how well, you know, there were times where no, because she did put hands on that one dude that tried to get her when she was trying to find out about the missing kids, and then her partner staged it as a suicide. So she does have. So you know what? He did have a choice.
But he was like an 80-year-old man. He was crazy. Like he couldn't do nothing.
Well, crazy's, you know, they got that.
No, crazy is strong. Crazy is strong.
He got that R strength. I won't use the word.
That old man work. I was like, at one point, I was like, all right, you done enough. You ain't got to keep hitting him. You already won.
Work.
You already won, bro. You don't have to keep beating him. Like,
and seeing Layla's personality and character on the show.
I think that was her name.
Yeah, it's her name. Layla,
something like that.
Tomato.
Yeah,
whatever.
Blondie.
I knew she was going to do what she did at the end there. You know, I won't give it away, but I knew she was going to do that, and I knew the cop. I knew he was going to choose
exactly
what he chose at the end there, because
they spun it nice at the end. Was like, oh, that would be the thing to do, and then you see him cut back to like, nah, just staying and being a part of it.
You saw that shit after she gave birth. I mean, that's not spoiling it, but you know, not to go in. But you saw, yeah,
all that skin to skin with all those randos.
Granted, I mean, as a viewer, we got to see a whole bunch of titties. You know what I'm saying? But
that was weird. I didn't like it.
Yeah, you ain't
I didn't like it for the baby,
like that, bro.
Yeah, I didn't like it for the baby. I mean, old girl plays a really menacing person. Toni Collette, the cult leader. She pulled that off because she can be like sweet and cool, and the next second she's like a monster. And the way it turned out and like what she was doing to them, like, I mean, it was fucked up. And like I kind of got a sense that's where it was going as it was going, but the ending just kind of like deflated me a little bit, especially with like the blonde Layla doing what she did and then the cop doing what he did. I'm like, come on.
The only one that was real the whole time was Abby.
Yeah.
And that skinny chick that they said smelled like cat piss.
Oh, yeah.
Because of how she looked, I can actually picture her smelling like cat piss.
That's true. And what's it call it? Was it Rory, the dude that liked Abby? He was cool.
Yeah.
He ended up being a real one.
Yeah.
Sacrificing himself so she could get out. But I was just like, who would send their kids to some shit like this though? Now, what kind of?
You saw Abby's parents.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, they're parents who choose favorites, and like, you know what? I mean, shit, there are a ton of people who send their kids off to boarding school.
True.
Don't
but
tell me,
like,
you can't tell me it's out of love. That's a crock of shit.
But that is like, that was some cult shit from the get go. Like, it sounds, looks, acts like a cult. Like, I don't know. I would have investigated more.
Mm-hmm. You know? As a man, my man seeing how, one, you saw the weird shit when you got to the house. Then you found out the history of the house. Then you see what's going on in the town. Like, dude, I'm pretty sure the baby in her stomach didn't come from his loins because he wasn't born with any. So how attached are you to this baby? One. And two, if this bitch is unstable, like, really? Is the pussy that good that you're willing to put yourself through all that? Like, get the fuck out of it. Hey, you know, again, it's a series. It's a, whatever. It's make believe. For me in real life, this shit, 5 minutes.
The sex scene too. The sex scene that they had.
You know what?
It was strange, bro.
I even out loud said, "Ew." Like, I was watching it by myself, and I was like, "Ew."
They shot it so weird, and it was like, man.
So yeah, ew. Again, people are into their own shit. I don't want to judge people for what they like. That's hey, whatever. That's gross to me. It's just
it was something.
Yeah.
It was something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would give it like a 3. I'd give it like a 3 months. It was okay.
I'll echo that because there were times where I was like, I was into it, but not. Because there were times, dude, I'm not gonna lie. There were times where I was watching the show and actually scrolling through my phone at certain parts.
Yeah, that's true.
If I'm watching something and I'm doing that, then it's not that it was a terrible show. It's just one of them weird. Because, dude, I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes of Wayward Pines. So when I saw this, I thought it was connected, but it's not. It had a Wayward Pines type feel to it. Yeah. As far as how creepy it was, but just minus the creatures and then a lot of other things. So, and of course, the 2 shows are not connected.
And they should have fleshed it out. Like, they should have fleshed out old girl's history more. And all those damn adults that were there working in that school, like them being a part of this, like they should have fleshed out more of that. But overall,
because it turns out a lot of the adults in that school and in that town came out of that school. So who knows how they ended up there?
Exactly.
And to be and the way they break people in that place.
Yeah, they were fucking them kids' heads up, bro.
Yeah.
The one girl killed the kid, and they just like brushed that under the rug. She got adopted, and it was all good. Like, what about his parents? Like, what do we tell them? And it was like 18 kids over the years that turned up missing. Like, how you turn up missing? Somebody knows something. But
yeah,
I mean, it had potential to be something. Like, I think it had potential to be more. It wasn't bad or anything. It's just felt like some stuff got left out, or maybe could have been fleshed out a little bit more.
Or I easily could have been expecting more. Yeah, considering I just feel like they wrapped it up. Like they did all that to kind of wrap it up.
Yeah, that's perfect. I mean? That's a perfect sentiment right there. Yeah, I agree.
So I was just like, But yeah, that's Wayward on Netflix. I believe that was 8 episodes as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Not as long. I think like 45 minutes, so it was kind of easy to get through that. But Wayward, Netflix. I give it a 3 months as well. The acting was great on a lot of parts.
Oh yeah.
But Just could have been a better show.
Yeah. I wish the main characters weren't as stupid as they were, but I guess when you're in that situation, you just got to be stupid. I mean, all the red flags are just like, I'm just going to ignore all of them and just keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to know
what tell me
in Detroit. I do want to know. They didn't explain what happened.
Because you see in real life how that plays out. You get fired as a cop somewhere else. All you got to do is move a couple of times over.
It's true.
And then they'll hook you right back up. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Now, please tell me you watched Gen V.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man.
Bro, this show's getting off the chain, pimping.
What's his name's back, bro? Stanley.
Boy. Now,
I was happy to see him.
Victoria's daughter,
mm-hmm.
her superpower is disgusting.
Oh, yeah. It's like Medusa, but it's like coming out her mouth.
Yeah, almost Resident Evil-like.
Yeah. I mean, it's clearly powerful. Especially if you don't see it coming.
Because the way she snatched homeboy up, I mean, like, my man was wrecking people.
Yeah.
Before she walked in, and like she literally just held him. And like, I'm wondering how strong she is to be able to hold him
mm-hmm.
and then rip his face up like that. Like, fuck, dude. But it's good seeing him back. Who else? Damn, everything just ran over because I watched so much shit.
Her sister, Marie's sister. They kind of explained her power a little bit.
Like she's a precog, essentially. Yeah. So she had to have seen that she had to have known that she was going to run into her sister then.
But it just, I don't know. I don't like the way they've written her character. It's like for her to have this much hatred and anger towards her sister, like, I don't know. It just feels, I don't know. It feels misplaced. Like, I don't think that's where the anger should be. It should be at your parents and the adults in your life, for one, putting this shit in y'all, for two, like keeping y'all separated all this time. And like, I mean, I'm guessing they'll get to there where they, reconcile, but yeah, I think her sister's a little bit on some bullshit.
And who do you think? Do you think that's Godolkin? That's all burnt up?
It's him. I'm pretty sure of it. I don't think they've confirmed that, but I'm pretty sure it's him. That he survived that fire.
Yeah, I'm thinking that too. Shit, the way Cypher slapped him up and went back to caring for him.
Cypher's putting hands on him, bro.
And then calling the nigga useless. Like,
I'm trying to figure out, like, is he like Cypher's dad?
Who knows?
Is he got power too? Because he should be dead, one. Or he should be like 100 years old. And he don't look either one. He's just burnt the fuck up. Like, he's crispy. But he's still like breathing somehow.
And then, because, if he wasn't Cypher's dad, why would Cypher be taking care of him?
It's true. Unless he just wants him for like what his mind is capable of, and like controlling suits and shit.
Because you see his intention is to destroy all soups, starting with God You.
Yeah. And it's crazy because like Marie, she seems like she's on that Homelander level of like power. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, would she be able to beat Homelander?
I mean, she doesn't have to get up close and personal to blow him up.
No. She just has to have her eyes on him.
Mm-hmm. So it's a possibility. It's certainly a possibility.
But like, is Cypher's deal, is that what he wants? Is to like take out Homelander? But it sounds like he wants like Soups to be the majority. Like he wants to like take over humanity. And like Soups run the world. And
I'm still confused with him.
Homelander's thing too. Just feel like Soups to run shit. But I'm assuming
because I'm still unsure of what angle he's coming at and what
Yeah.
he's trying to accomplish. Because here we are now, we're finding out he wants to take out the whole school and most of the fucking soups in it. But then,
but he was saying like he wants to get rid of the weak or like cut it down to where it's only like the best of the best. But he's like, you're right. That would take out like 75, 80% of the kids that go there. Because some of them kids have stupid powers.
Yeah,
like,
I mean, as much as I like her, like the girl with the pubes, you know,
yeah,
kind of. Now, how long before Sam gets jealous to the point where he snaps that new guy in Tiny's life?
I think Tiny, was it Little Cricket?
Mm-hmm.
She's got to go ahead and nip that in the bud right now. Like she needs to just go ahead and tell dude it ain't worth it. Because Sam, I don't know what his power is. Like he's goes to that school, so he must have some power.
I know he can fly. I don't know what else he can do.
Yeah, it's true because it's old girl's brother and he can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but like Sam is a little bit unstable. Well, not a little bit, a lot of bit unstable, and he's already jealous. Like he's already showing it, talking about, oh, that's the message to him. Oh, who's that? He's already asking these questions. Like he clearly loves her and cares. So all it's going to take is for him to see them talking, and that's it.
And it's going to be over. It's going to be over. Are you aware? Do you know how many episodes we're going to get at Gen V this year? I probably should have looked that up before coming in.
Is it? Which episode was this?
This was episode 6. So they usually do 8?
8
or do they do
10? I think it's 8 between 8 and 10.
So
and like I know that this season leads directly into the last season.
The last season of The Boys.
But I think this is going to still keep going. Gen V, and I think there's going to be other like spinoffs. But The Boys is ending next season. But I think these other shows are getting like spinoffed off of it.
Because it's doing right. So again, that's Gen V on Amazon Prime.
I was happy to see Stanley Edgar back though.
Yeah, man.
If anybody can do this to like stop Homelander, like Homelander still has like a healthy fear of him for whatever reason. It's like that's why he had to get him out of power and get him out of Vought, because he still had that like little boy fearing your dad kind of thing, So if anybody can do it, it's Stanley.
Dude, I want to wrap it up by giving you my opinion on. I recently watched Him with Marlon Wayans.
Oh yes, tell me, because people have shit on this movie so much. I need to know.
Man, an extremely weird movie. Fuck it, I don't think it was good, man. I mean,
I heard Marlon did really good. Like Marlon was acting his ass off, but I mean, Marlon's one of the best.
yes. Like, all right, I guess with what he was doing in the movie, yes, because he was crazy as shit. Essentially, he sold his soul
to be like
to be the GOAT, to be the GOAT, and this thing needed to be passed on, essentially. So they found another young black quarterback who wanted to be the next GOAT. Yeah, it was real crazy.
And people keep saying Jordan Peele movie. Like he didn't direct this movie.
No, he didn't direct
the producers. Like he's a part of it, but he didn't direct it. It's not his movie.
I mean, I'm gonna give it a second review because again, there's certain movies I'll watch for the first time and then, I mean, this, you've bear witness to it, and then I have to rewatch it again. But with what I've seen in this, I don't know that
it's not getting good reviews, bro. Like it's getting really, really poor reviews, and people are saying this is one of the worst movies of the year.
I won't go that far to say that it's the worst movie of the year. because I
That
think
War of the Worlds
maybe
looks really bad. That one with
the War of
Ice
the
Cube,
World, yeah,
that
that's up there.
they got like a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes or some shit like that.
I Know What You Did Last Summer just had a recent one that came out. Like, that's up there.
Why'd they even make that? Why'd they even make another one? And then with the ending, like I told you, YouTube ruined that for me. But
Yeah,
I'm not. I want to watch it just because, but like
you
that's
should
the
just to wrap it up, just to see
Yeah.
how they wrap things up. Like,
It's so stupid. Like, why would he be whatever?
and yeah, like again, Marlon did his thing
Mm-hmm.
acting wise in this, but I don't know. I would probably need you to watch because because I'm still on the fence with Death of a Unicorn, and I've seen it 3 times.
True.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what Death of the Unicorn was trying to be. Like, was it being
Yes,
a horror
yes,
movie? Was it because like Paul Rudd was kind of funny in it?
a little
But
bit.
it was still like kind of scary what was happening. Actually, very scary what was happening.
I mean,
And then like
yeah, and with this one, dude, it's just it's weird because weapons is weird, but in a good kind of way.
okay.
The ritualistic stuff that goes on in that movie is this one too, because it's like the elites. It almost had a Get Out type feeling. Not get where the elite whites needed their black workhorse.
Yeah, like Eyes Wide Shut. Well, that's different. But I see what you're saying. Like some
Yeah.
like like
Yeah.
yeah.
So for me, for right now, yeah, that movie gets 2 out of 5 blunts.
I mean, that's still generous though.
Yeah.
I could have gave it a bowl.
Because again,
I could enjoy it.
War of the Worlds with Ice Cube gets a bowl. If that, what, that shit doesn't even get an ashy bowl. That's how terrible that movie is. It doesn't even get an ashy bowl. Like it gets no fresh green.
Terrible reviews, bro.
No, like I don't know if you've seen it yet,
That's
but if you haven't
terrible.
seen it, you should see it just to shit on it. Seriously, I'm just shocked Ice Cube would agree to something like that. Like
he's usually in good movies. Like, he's usually in pretty good stuff.
And yeah, at least somewhat entertaining. I mean, who is it? Is it Faison or Aries Spears that doesn't like Ice Cube? It's one of those guys. They think he's a no talent ass clown.
But Faison should love Ice Cube. Big worm.
You're right. So I think it's the other. I think it's Aries Spears.
Aries, I get that. Aries hates everybody though.
But he gets beat up on people's show.
And that did happen, yeah. They kind of get pummeled on that podcast.
But yeah, that's him with Marlon. That's 2 out of 5 blunts. I mean, by all means, I'm not saying you shouldn't check it out. Feel free to check it out. You might like it. Who's to say it doesn't become a cult classic? I don't know that it has the chops to become a cult classic. I mean,
is it gross? Because some of the trailers make it look like it's going to be kind of gross. Like,
gross. No. No. Not, I mean, there's blood, there's orgies. I mean, but gross. Not like in Wayward or in Gen V. You know what I mean? Nothing to go ill, or at least not. No. I put it this way: the movie was bad enough for me to like not remember it. Like there was really nothing about it that was memorable. So
damn, that's the biggest sign right there. Then. Yeah, because even stuff that's bad, you can remember certain things. Like, oh yeah, I remember that. But like, damn, if nothing's memorable.
Like the kid that they were bringing in to try to take his place. I know we've seen him in other stuff before, but yeah, I don't think he was that good, man.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think he was that good. And in the movie, it gets to the point where it's just those two. And then, of course, there's somebody that plays Marlon's wife, and then, but yeah, and a lot of he didn't steal the scene as he should have. If you're gonna be
Marlon is so good though. I feel like Marlon's like appreciated, but I don't think he's like taken as
Not
serious
enough. Yeah, not
as he
enough.
should be. Like he can do anything, bro. Like Marlon literally can do anything. Comedy, stand-up, dramas, horror, this, that, write, act, produce, dance. Like Marlon does everything, bro. Like
when it came, I'm gonna put it this way. It looked like JV trying to compete with varsity.
Oh, gotcha.
It almost looked like an NFL team trying to compete. It looked like a high school team trying to compete with an NFL team when my man was in the scene with Marlon, essentially. Damn. And yeah, it just yeah, you know. I was kind of excited to see it because Marlon was promoting it, and Marlon was talking about what it spoke. And I'm a big fan of Marlon. I mean, this movie is not going to make me not a fan. I mean, shit, Keanu Reeves has done some terrible movies, and I still love that dude. You know what I mean? So, but this movie, yeah, not for me. Again, I'm going to watch it again just to see. But yeah, so far, 2 out of 5 blunts, and that's like being nice.
I wonder when the next Jordan Peele movie is going to be. I didn't love Nope. It was okay.
It was a bit weird too. It kind of gave off alien vibes in the trailers, and then when you see what that thing actually was in the movie, like Us and Get Out.
Oh, phenomenal! Those are top notch. Yeah, that's what established it. Like, oh, Jordan Peele's one of them guys. Nope was okay. But I'm excited for the next thing, wherever that is that he does.
You and me both. But hey, man, I want to thank Shamari and Hugh for chiming in. Hey, Shamari, please hit us up so we can try to get you on, pimping.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's been too long, brother. It's been way too long. I'm glad you're doing well, and thanks again for the love and support. Likewise to you too, Hugh. We appreciate the love and support, pimping.
Go Giants
again. Go Giants.
Sorry, Hugh.
We'll be back Tuesday, 7 p.m. Talk about the Thank you, brother. We appreciate that. Thank you very much. We'll be back Tuesday to talk sports. And
some good things come off fantasy this week.
Fuck fantasy football, man. I'm ready. Bro. If I could just quit right now,
you're doing good this week, bro. Scatterboo.
One dude.
Scat Pack got you, bro. You got already up. You got 30 points already from one guy.
It's not enough.
You got 10 more guys to play.
I need more. Oh, and by the way, we're going to be doing a Halloween show Friday, October 31st. So we're going to need the votes of you guys listening to pick who has the best costume. So please chime in, even if you can't stay for the whole show. If you got a party to go to, just tune in. Check out the costumes, cast your vote. Feel free to vote for me. Don't worry about the other guys. Just feel free to vote for me. I'm trying to win.
That's fair.
Something. So thank you for joining us, man. Again, I'm Al. It's my brother Mark. Peace.
Money, the jewels, the cribs, the cars, the clothes, the bitches, the guns, the knives, the average old. Smashing the niggas is trying to stop the dough. To get focused, nigga, we about to blow. The money, the jewels, the cribs, the cars, the clothes.